Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Let's Play Minecraft episode. So we're back, and I just got done with an AFK fishing session. So we're just gonna run downstairs and see what we got. I did, I don't know, 6 hours or so of AFK fishing with my mending pick. So we should have a fair amount of stuff. Let's see what we got. Oh, I still have it. Oh my gosh. I still have the keyboard bound to the wrong key, so let me just fix that real quick. And I want this one to change to that. Thank you. Okay, and yay. So, kind of a lot of things. I think what I'm going to do is get a little bit organized and come back. All right, I'm back. So I went ahead and threw a couple of chests in over here, just kind of for overflow. And this one has water bottles, which I'm going to put up next to the brewing station. It's got all of our saddles. And then up here, fish. So the salmon, fish, clownfish, and the puffer fish. So all that's left is kind of loot drop as far as items and stuff goes. So here's what we actually have. We've got 6 name tags, a bunch of regular mob drops, a bunch of fishing poles, some boots, 3 books. I'm breaking 3, knockback power 3, which, I mean, that's fine. And smite. I never use smite, so yay for that. And then we've got a ton of bows. Everything from power 3, infinity, which, I mean, that one I definitely want. Oh, punch mending. Yep, I'll take that. I think I may combine these guys to see, yeah. Oh, there's another mending bow. All right, cool. So yeah, so I think I'm at the point now where I am ready to have a bow. So I'll probably do that. I'll combine some bows together. I got 32 levels, so that's quite a few levels actually just from fishing, especially considering that we used a mending fishing pole for the whole process. So that's pretty good, you know, considering that I spent a little bit of time AFK, and that is just the residual from whenever unbreaking would, you know, kind of save the day. So yeah, I'll take that. So I think I'll probably be doing a probably a good amount of AFK fishing moving forward. It should be kind of lucrative in both items and levels, and then we can maybe combine some of our items. So yeah, let me figure out what I want to do as far as these bows go, and then we'll bring them up here and combine them in the anvil. Alright, so we actually didn't have that difficult of a decision to make. There's only 3 bows that really give me what I want. So let's take a look and see what we can do, and then we will be pretty much all set, having infinity and mending without even having to do any enchanting. It's pretty fantastic, to be honest. So we've got our 3 bows selected here. We've got the infinity all by itself. We'll do that one last, so let's combine these two. How many levels is that going to be? Only 11. All right, cool. And then I just want to check and see what this would be. So that's 10. Yeah, so we are going to go ahead and do this in the correct order. So that'll give us this, and hopefully this isn't too expensive. All right, and there goes all of our levels. So we're back down to 10. But we do now have an infinity bow. So we can officially be out at night and not fear dying immediately. So that is pretty great. We can do creepers from a distance once again, and we only have to carry 1 arrow. So yeah, it's pretty good stuff. All right, let's take a look around, see if there's anything going on. Nobody's on the server right now, so we're kind of by ourselves. But I do have to do kind of my daily chores. So harvest potatoes and replant them, harvest the wheat and replant it, go over, check on all these farms over here, the melon. Oh, we don't have melon, but the pumpkin, the sugar cane, and all the other stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that sort of thing. Oh yeah, and the nether wart. So I'm going to get my daily chores done, I guess you might say. And I'll be back over in just a little bit. Alright, nether wart is planted. Potatoes have been replanted. The wheat's in. Time to shear some sheep. And the last thing is breed up our cows. Alright, so now that we've got all of our chores done, let's go check and see how our automatic farms are doing. I would like to get some melons here sooner rather than later and get our cactus farm up and running, but I'm going to have to find a desert for the cactus farm and obviously a jungle for the melon. Oh, that doesn't go there. But yeah, it looks like we are pretty good with pumpkins. Oh, there's like a bunch of junk in here. What? Okay, let me get all this cleaned out. That's weird. Okay, that's fine though. And then obviously nothing going on with the melon farm because, well, it's not done. And we have no melons. But sugarcane is up and running, and it looks like, yeah, we're doing good. We have a large amount of sugarcane. And, of course, our future wheat farm, which isn't complete yet, but will be sometime soon. So, yeah, there's that. All right, awesome. Well, I think we should probably work a little bit on our mob grinder contraption. I think I'm hopefully going to get the base done today, and with any luck we'll be able to get the kind of the killing room sorted out. Yeah, I've got a couple of cool ideas for it, but I need to get a little bit of materials together. I need some hoppers and things, so let's go ahead and get working on that. All right, here we are up on the platform. So here's kind of my plan. I'm going to half slab all of this at some point, maybe right now, I don't know. And then starting where there are no blocks, right about here, this is where the actual killing room, the death room is going to be. And then I'm going to have a lever up here that will allow for all of the mobs to get pushed off, and they will fall to their death, and we'll have some sort of a like a collection point or something down below. Yeah, and then we'll have a way to get down and a way to get up, and then up above in the sky, that is where our mob generation, like our mob spawner, will actually be, and then those mobs will be pushed off with water streams and dispensers, which, I mean, that's going to be a problem in itself, but it'll be fine. They will get pushed off. I guess I could temporarily do it with, do I want to do that? I don't know. All right, well, we'll figure it out. But I'm going to have to get a bunch of bows for the dispensers. I didn't think of that. All right, so we are back. So I've got the platform extended all the way out to here. Nice big area. And I've got the killing room built. So let me walk you through it. So up top, there'll be a mob spawner. Mobs will spawn up there. They'll get pushed off and they'll fall. When they get here, they'll have 1 or half a heart of life left, at which point they will be punched to death by us or whoever the player is out here, and they can just run back and forth, kind of the way like an ender works, very similarly, and pick up all of their stuff. Now, underneath these half slabs, there is a chain of hoppers that leads down to an underneath area, so all of these drops will get picked up, and then this hole right here, actually, I'll get to that in a second. So all of these drops will go into these hoppers, and these hoppers point down. Below this, I'll have some kind of a dropper system to where whenever an item is detected, it will immediately get spit out into our collection and storage point, which will be somewhere below. So basically, the only thing that this level will be used for is just for experience. So if you need XP, there'll be like an enchanting setup up here. You come up here, you punch your mobs, you do all the stuff, and you're good to go. Now, let's say you want just mob drops. Well, I've thought of that too. So right here in roughly this location, or maybe here, I don't really know yet, there will be a dispenser with buckets of water. There'll actually be 2. So the mobs will fall down, they'll hit this water stream, at which point they will go down here, these pistons will be retracted, they'll get pushed off the edge, and they will fall into our sorting system. Well, they'll fall on the top of it, where there'll be a bunch of hoppers that will just collect all the mob drops. So this is a multifunctional farm. You can go one way, which is you can get XP, and your mob, or your loot, all of your things go down into the catching system down below, or you can just get stuff, and in which case everything falls down here and then goes down there and then falls down. So yeah, I think this system is going to work out just fine, and we should, and I stress this should, be able to AFK over here. I'm thinking maybe I'll build like a little safe room right here, like an AFK room. So you should be able to AFK here and get a large number of random drops. Everything from skeleton bones and zombie flesh and creeper dust or gunpowder, all the things. So you should be able to get it all by AFKing in this area. So I think the next thing is we need to build our kind of spawn platform up above and figure out the exact dimensions for it. So I guess I'm going to get started on that. I'm a little bit short of materials, so I might actually need to go mining before I do that. Yeah. So there may be a mining session soon. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I need ladders. So I'm going to grab some ladders and get to work. All right, guys. So a lot of progress has happened. We've got the entire downstairs done. It's a little decorated. I went ahead and did just a little bit of kind of detail work. It looked a little too boxy for me. Oh, I missed a stair. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I've got 2 ladders going up, and we've got a lot of the build built up top. So I'm doing something a little different this time. I had an issue in previous builds where, oh my god, there's a creeper. What the? Get, oh, jeez. Okay. All right, well, we can fix that later. Yeah, but I had an issue previously with this design where, or with a similar design, where over here the mobs would get kind of trapped, and they would bob up and down as they came into the falling area, and you would have differing health levels, so they would not always live. Hopefully by creating this kind of center section right here, that should alleviate some of, if not all of that problem. But yeah, so we're going to give it a try. I think it should be fine. The only issue is that there will be 1 or 2 less dispensers. So there'll be 1 or 2 less water areas per side. So instead of having 2 big long things, we'll have 4 cells. So there'll be 1 here, 1 over there, 1 over there, and 1 over here. And then we'll still go ahead and build up, and we'll have timers and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping this fixes some of the problems. So that kind of covers this this little section right here. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think it should be fine. So yeah, so let me drop down over here on this side. So here's how it works. I'm only doing this because that's where the ladder is. So the mobs will spawn here. They'll fall into here. There'll be a series of water channels along this back wall, right along here. And then they'll bob up and down. They'll get to here. And they can't bob up and down here because there is a block overhead. At which point they'll come in here and they'll fall straight down. And they'll fall into the collection point. And then depending on where it is, depending on what the setting is at that point, they will either die there or very nearly die there, or the water will be turned on, they'll get swept down, and they'll go into our drops only area. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of good options. So yeah, but I think that is actually going to do it for today. So I am out of time. And I do want to thank you guys a bunch for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You can continue watching these episodes as they come out, get instantly notified, and all that fun stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have a thought. If you don't have a thought, let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.